Long before the flood, before the mountains split the heavens and the earth, they came. They were called many names, the Watchers, the Shining Ones, the Anunnaki. In the land of Sumer, they were remembered as those who from heaven to earth came. In those days, the earth was young and mankind was few. Villages were small, people hunted, gathered, and prayed to a god they could not see. The stars guided them, the rivers fed them, and life was simple. But in the heavens, there was a stirring. Ancient texts tell us that a group of angels looked down upon the daughters of men and desired them. Among them was a leader named Semyaza and another, more cunning still, named Azazel. The Book of Enoch calls them watchers, angels sent to watch over mankind. But the Sumerians told a different tale. They spoke of the Anunnaki, gods who stepped down from the sky and walked among men. And one night, unlike any other, the sky tore open with fire and light. People in the valleys looked up and saw great shining beings descending. They were taller than men, their faces radiant like polished bronze, their eyes glowing like molten gold. The people fell to their knees. Some wept, some hid. All knew the gods had arrived. The Sumerian tablets say the Anunnaki stepped onto the earth with voices like thunder and brought the arts of civilization. They taught men how to grow wheat in perfect rows, how to guide water through canals. They gave them mathematics, the study of the stars, the carving of stone. But not all their gifts were pure. Azazel taught men to make swords and spears. Others revealed sorcery, the reading of omens, the use of roots for enchantments. To the simple men of Earth, this was magic. To us, perhaps, it was advanced technology, knowledge far beyond their time. From the union of these heavenly beings and human women came the Nephilim, giants, the mighty men of old. They were strong and fearsome, worshipped as demigods. They built cities whose walls touched the sky and temples lined with gold. In Sumer, kings claimed bloodlines from the Anunnaki. In Egypt, pharaohs wore crowns shaped like the sun and stars. Across the seas, in Mesoamerica, carvings showed tall figures with strange helmets and tools, as if the same story had traveled the world. But power corrupts. The Nephilim waged wars that shook the ground, enslaving mankind, demanding offerings of gold, silver, and blood. Ancient alien theorists say these offerings were not symbolic, that gold, in particular, was precious to the Anunnaki for purposes we still do not understand. The Sumerian tablets hint that they needed it to restore their home world. And the cries of mankind rose to heaven. Enoch was taken by God and shown visions of judgment. The Watchers would be bound in chains beneath the earth. The Nephilim would be destroyed by the waters of the flood. But Sumerian legends remember it differently. In their telling, some Anunnaki left the earth before the Great Destruction, promising to return in the last days. Then came the day when the skies darkened. The fountains of the deep broke open. The flood swept across the earth, washing away the great cities and their golden temples. The Nephilim were no more. Only Noah's family survived, carrying faint memories of the world before. But those memories lingered. After the waters receded, mankind rebuilt. Nimrod, the mighty hunter of Genesis, sought to reach the heavens once more by building the Tower of Babel, perhaps to call the gods back. Egypt rose, aligning its pyramids with the stars. Babylon thrived, preserving records of the Anunnaki in hidden libraries. In the Americas, legends of sky people and feathered serpents echoed the same story. Were these just myths or the last shadows of an ancient truth? Archaeologists today uncover tablets in Iraq and Syria that describe the Anunnaki in detail. They speak of a planet called Nibiru, a world with a long orbit around our sun. Some scientists dismiss this as fantasy. Others whisper that a hidden planet at the edge of our solar system could explain the legend. And in the whispers of certain circles, there are rumors that these beings may never have left at all. That their influence still touches our world, shaping kingdoms, guiding technology, and preparing for a return. The ancient storyteller's voice lowers. They came once, he says, and they changed the world. They taught mankind greatness, and they brought mankind to ruin. They promise to return. And when they do, we will have to choose who we truly serve. The desert wind howls. The fire burns low. The The story ends, but the question lingers. Were the Anunnaki angels? Demons? Or visitors from another star?